right, I'm looking.
Ricky Poole. I believe that's going to be coded family violence. And do you do family violence in your court?
No.
We do family violence at home. That's where we do it. Talk to me about Michael Alexander Lee first.
Well, I believe that Matt Stolhansky might have that case.
Matt, do you know?
Never filed his retained counsel. He came in one time. I've tried to get and I told him that he needed to put in his retained counsel. I've never gotten any response from him, Your Honor, so I don't know what's going on with it.
I called Matt's office yesterday and didn't hear anything back yet.
Yeah.
But I haven't contacted the client since the last court date.
All right. Why do we think Matt's on this case? Because Matt showed up at one point?
Yes, he showed up. I believe he said something about that he knew this guy for a long time and he didn't represent him, but if you wanted him to represent him and then you talked to him and said, okay, we'll reset you for a week or whatever. That's my recollection.
Judge Pat, if you don't mind, I have an offer on the case. So if Matt doesn't have it, it's a JSAT offer. I'll contact the client. If we can reset a week, then I'll know if he wants to take that or not.
Yeah, I got the impression he didn't want to. He would do it if the judge made him do it, but I don't remember why he wanted to come on. I don't know what the deal was, but.
Okay, I haven't talked to him for a week, so I don't know.
Sure.
Hang on, let me call Matt.
Okay. And Mr. Poole has already been transferred to 5 for the administrative judge to reassign to a family violence court. And I set it for 30 days. So it's in June. Just not remember exactly the date, the 6th, the 4th.
I'll check on it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hunt. I appreciate that.
But yeah, with Lee, we have an offer, and if he doesn't like the offer, then we'll do something else with it. But he's a Longhorn fan, judging by the email address.
I believe he's talking to him.
Okay, he didn't answer his phone because he thought it was me, I'm sure. So he'll get back to me at some point. James, you want to be on this case or not? Because I can just cut you loose right now if you don't want to be on it regardless.
I'm fine with being on. It doesn't matter. I don't have a conflict with the client or anything.
If we wait for Matt, we'll be waiting years is how that works. Let's do this. Right now, if you're willing to stay on the case, go ahead and contact the client. Tell him that as far as you can tell, you're still legally on the case. If he's going to hire Matt or something, Matt needs to put in a notice of representation. And otherwise, you're the man. And then if Matt really truly comes on board, which is possible, I guess, then you can just put in for your $50 or whatever you're supposed to get.
Okay. How long do you want to reset the case, Judge?
Just a week. Next Tuesday at 2. Will that work?
Sure.
You got anybody else with us today, or is that it?
No.
Just those two.
All right.
Todd's in, Your Honor.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Judge Pat.
Todd, hear me.
Sir, I'm waiting to hear back from Alexis. She was supposed to get a hold of her chief to see what she wants to do with this case on Isaiah Rivas.
Roger, are you in contact with Mr. Rivas?
Yes, I am.
And you received an offer from the state, but the state's percolating. Is that what's going on?
Pretty much. As of the last communication.
Alexis, you need more time to figure out what you're going to do?
Yeah, Judge, I've sent several emails, but I don't want to piss her off.
How much time do you need, Alexis?
Huh?
How much time do you need? I
say max 2 weeks, and then I'll go to her office. And
That's reset 2 weeks on that one and see what happens.
Is it 2 weeks from the day, or will I get an email with the
Today, it'd be the 18th.
18th,
Yeah.
2:00?
Depends on where you are on the docket.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just wait for the notice.
I'll send you the docket as soon as I get it ready, which will be next Wednesday or Thursdays when
No, that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Alrighty. Thank you. My big excuse.
Bye.